What's poppin', y'all? Today we're gonna be taking a brief look at Power Book 3 Raising Kanan Season 2. This is a character analysis on Sam the Crackhead. However, before we divulge into that, I have some other business to tend to. Some schmuck, some dimwit decided he wants me to use the hard R a little bit more often. And he also once he says I need to give more credit to MovieBot. I thought I was, but MovieBot, I love you, baby. Like, I would do anything for you. Go sub to MovieBot. Go like all MovieBot's content. Go sub to Mark Dark, Space Death God. Go sub to Kaka, Rudy42. Like, they are all the greatest power content creators ever. They are far better than me. And as far as Jeremy Fresh, next time, because I really don't comment or like try to feed into the negativity, but next time you want to leave something behind in my comment section that's not productive, make sure you leave your mom's number behind too, nigger.
This shit a cash business. Ain't no discounts. Ain't no shorts. Ain't no returns.
What do you look like?
Them young boys, about my height, maybe taller. He could have been shorter too.
What was he wearing?
Jacket, white joints with the words and shit in the back.
What did the words say?
Fuck, I'm supposed to know, officer. In case you ain't noticed, I'm high as a motherfucking Georgia pine right now.
Yo, my nigga Sam the Crackhead just said, nigga, it could have been Michael Jordan. I don't know.
Bring him in and hold him until he starts making sense.
Around the way, most of the wildness happened when the sun went down. It's dark, so you can't see niggas scheming and plotting. But early mornings when shit is real, motherfuckers picking up the pieces of what happened the night before.
Come on. Got him? Yep. Let's go, Sam.
He was in a holding cell.
Sometimes the least person you expect to be significant is the person that can change the whole dynamics of an event.
Before we get into this, y'all gotta let me know in the comment section, like, do y'all really think that Sam the Crackhead is really a threat to Kanan or Detective Howard? Because I thought when you smoke crack, I thought your brain is mush. I thought that shit basically turned into potatoes. But y'all gotta let me know in the comments. I've never smoked crack, so I really don't know. Maybe like after you smoke crack and you sober up, maybe you have a photographic memory. I really don't fucking know.
This guy here appears to be a crackhead, alright, but some of his actions suggest that he is more than a crackhead. He can be.
I'm sorry to keep interjecting, but you know, this nigga Sam the Crackhead definitely giving me Jeremy Fresh vibes, just saying.
Working as a CI, confidential informant. One can say his CI definition is crack informant, but that's just by the way. Now let's look into this guy further. He was the only eyewitness who saw Kanan shoot Howard that night. When he was approached by the police that same night, his description was nothing to write home about. Now, if you pay attention to this scene of his where he was going to see Marvin, he was sober and seemed clear. Now, if you listen carefully to the words in the voiceover, it says that
Around the way, most of the wildness happened when the sun went down. It's dark, so you can't see niggas scheming and plotting. But early mornings when shit is real, motherfuckers picking up the pieces of what happened the night before.
this only tells you that the night of the shooting, he was indeed high. That was why he wasn't sure on the person he saw. But mind you, he did mention that he saw a young boy, not a man. And we all know that Unique can't be described as a boy even in that same jacket. So this crackhead was sure on one thing, which is a boy.
Hey man, you know, I mean, we can't call him a drug abuser. God damn, do we have to label him a crackhead? My nigga!
What's up, power fans of YouTube? It's your boy Nino, and I'm back with another power video. In this video, I'll be focusing on this crackhead and what his testimony can potentially do.
God damn, I mean, he said, yo, can we just give my nigga Sam like a fucking name tag, please? Instead of just calling him that crackhead, can we just call him Sam or Samuel or Samuel, something classic, but fuck! That crackhead? Just sounds so degrading.
Why Raquel told Lulu about Crown's visit and why she also told Marvin about Kenya. I will also talk about Detective Berg and also Crown's death and what to expect in the coming episodes. And of
Alright, yeah, we really just looking at Sam the crackhead. Like, I'm just making predictions on him. So the rest of that, we not really going, yeah.
Of course, if you are new to my channel, you are welcome. Kindly hit the subscribe button if you are new, like, share, and leave your thoughts in the comment section. Now, as usual, let's get straight into business. In one of my previous videos, I stated that if Kanan ever finds himself with the police, the only person that can help him out is Howard, and I'm not surprised he helped him free Famous. Now, if you are a CI to the police, it doesn't really matter what you do. All they need is accurate information from you. So if you're a crackhead, they won't stop you from taking cracks. Matter of fact, they will entice you with money since they know that is what can encourage you get them the information they need. So this...
Damn, these police, that's dirty. So they don't care about this man's health at all. They basically supporting his crack habit for information? But, I mean, I'm not exactly sure how the narcotics are gonna affect his mind, but my thing is, I mean, if he was... because he was definitely under the influence when they saw him. So, I mean, you know, how much credibility is his word worth? I mean, a fucking 3-year-old toddler probably can tell a more coherent story than this nigga. I'm just saying, bro. I just really, I'm not sure how much impact he really can have versus Detective Howard, because Detective Howard, I mean, he's gonna be behind the scenes cleaning up, in my opinion. Like, if this really backfires on Kanan, I feel like he wants a relationship with Kanan to the point to where he's gonna go to the end for Kanan, and no matter what some fucking bum on the corner said, I just really don't think that it'll be enough. I think Detective Howard will clean up behind the scenes, and some people are like, well, you know, like Burke is like watching and Burke is seeing everything, but in the end, at the end of season 2, and y'all might be like, oh, bro, you reaching, you tripping, you know, you saying nigger again, all that stuff, but bro, like, I really think that Detective Howard is gonna smoke Detective Burke or get her set up or something. I don't think Rock is gonna do it. I know in like the promo for episode 7, we seen Rock and Howard talking, and when we seen like Rock pointing a gun at somebody, but I don't think that's Detective Howard. And I also don't think Detective Burke is gonna make it out of season 2. And also, yeah. You know, that's all that matters for now. But as far as Sam the crackhead, I'm just not sure how much value his word is actually going to be. You guys got to let me know in the comment section. And I don't mean to offend anyone, but it's just, you know, these are my videos. It's just the way I speak. You guys sit there and listen. And I'm not saying everybody, but so many people sit there and listen to like rap lyrics about people like really murdering each other. But like me as a black man, if I want to like say some slick sounding shit, you know, people have a problem with it. So I don't mean to offend anyone, but if you don't like my content, then it is what it is, bro. But I'm just being myself. But anyway, yeah, like I said, I'm not sure about this dude. You guys really gotta let me know in the comment section what you think about Sam.
This guy we see in the neighborhood is not only a crackhead, but a CI. Why do I say so? When he got to Marvin and he gave him the drugs, he started asking Marvin questions about his outfit.
That is true, and I totally forgot. When he was on withdrawal, Marvin did give him that free rock, even though he told him that he was out, when Marvin was moving that body.
Put that outfit.
Now, mind you, he wanted an information. If you pay a second attention to their conversation, Marvin tries not to answer his questions directly. If he was wearing a wire, Marvin won't be in trouble because of how he was responding to his questions. So you can see that the guy was openly asking questions like, what kind of crack house closes? What kind of crack house needs cleaning?
What the fuck is up, man? What kind of crack house is closed? Huh?
I'm doing some cleaning, nigga.
Clean crack house? I never thought of that.
Yo, get the fuck out of here, man.
This alone should tell you that he's an example of a crackhead who is bothered about other things after getting exactly what he wants, which is the crack. Such people are likely to be informants. They are not all about their cracks. So let me know what you think so far by leaving your comments, thoughts, and theories below. Now, moving forward, this same crackhead got arrested again for whatever reason. Now, CIs are randomly roped in by...
Bro, stay in jail. I mean, goddamn. I mean, hey, you know how that nigga, Lil Boosie make guest appearances on fucking Vlad TV? Yo, this crackhead is showing up the same way in jail. I mean, bro, basically there every week. They probably got a cell with this nigga's name on it.
By the police to make it look like an arrest so that they can get the information they need behind closed doors without an outsider thinking that person was or is a snitch. Typical example is how they stormed Scrappy's mother's place. So when they were dragging this crackhead to the station, I knew something was up.
Man, R.I.P. Scrappy. I mean, I don't know how y'all feel about that, and I really didn't want to talk about that because, you know, it is what it is. But man, Rock ain't need to do that. That was unnecessary, bruh. Scrappy ain't need to go. I know he was lying about the gambling, but Scrappy did not need to go. R.I.P. Scrappy. That one hurt.
Now, to lay more emphasis, they kept cutting to him looking at Kanan. He has identified Kanan, and since his structure hasn't changed from the night he saw him, he is beginning to suspect that he was the one who shot Howard. Thing is, he is again seen with Howard, which might be a little confusing to him. So it's either he's thinking the shooter was masterminded by Howard, or he will think Howard doesn't know that Kanan shot him. In any case, this guy will be trouble soon. Now, let's...
Why did Famous walk out of jail like he just did 3 years? Bro was literally in there overnight. I'm sorry, I said 3 years. I meant 10 years. Bro walked out of there like fucking Gucci Mane. Rick Ross. Wait, I don't know if Rick Ross is actually in prison. And I think Rick Ross is actually a fucking CO. Never mind.
Let's move on to why Raquel told Lulu about Crown visiting her at home. Inasmuch as Raquel was not in full support of his producing career.
Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure that is the end of Mr. Samuel the Crackhead, aka Sammy Get Down with the fucking crack Rizzo. But yeah, you guys gotta let me know in the comment section. I'm not sure if he's actually a threat to Kanan and Rock, but I'm sorry, Kanan and Detective Howard. But 'cause I don't know. I mean, like from what I've heard, like crack is one of those drugs where like, once you get hooked on it, like I said, you're basically one of those fucking zombies in The Walking Dead. But I mean, I really don't know. But y'all let me know in the comment section if you think he's a threat. I'm really psyched for episode 7. We only got 3 more episodes left. Episode 7 looks wild. It's been kind of predictable, a little bit slower pace compared to the other 2 books when you compare it to book 2 and 4. I also got some content coming out on both of those as well. Don't worry, you guys, and I'll definitely chill up on like all of that BS, but I just, I'm a very freedom of speech person. If you think my videos are shit, you let me know in the comment section. If you want me to talk about some shit, you let me know in the comment section. Whatever. Like, I just like things to be authentic, and I'm not a person to like try to censor someone based off anything that they're saying. Especially, I mean, like, I'm not gonna say some of the things I don't say can't come across as offensive, but again, like, this is 2022, like, and I'm not saying that we should go for everything, but just like the way that things are, I don't want to say progressive wise, but if freedom of speech really is a thing, me as a black man, it'd be one thing if I was a Caucasian person targeting a group of African Americans saying, yeah, you hard R's, since you guys have a problem with me saying that, despite me being black. And I've been targeted by police. I've been racially profiled. I've been through the African American experience, to say, if you would like to label it that. But it's a whole other story. I didn't mean to offend anyone, and I'll chill out with it. But it's just, please, like, don't censor me. Like, I make my content how I want. I don't mean to offend anyone. I cannot stress that. But it's just, please don't censor me. Let me be me. I just try to talk about power my own way. I love MovieBot. I love Mark Dark, Space Death God, Kaka. Like I said, Rudy. Like, I literally love all of them, man. And like I'm grateful for where I'm at right now. We're at like 28,000 views, which I literally can't believe that many people are actually like checking out my content. and we're like over like 120 subs right now, so we're just growing every day. So I'm just grateful for all of you, and I just let me know what else you want me to talk about, because I love power. I love the Power universe, but I really would like to check out some other things. I'm watching The Sopranos. I just don't know if that's an old show, so I don't know if people want me to talk about that or not. But you guys just let me know in the comment section. Like I said, Jeremy Fresh, there's no real hate towards you, my man. Just all fun and games. But just still, again, you really like, it's 2022, man. Don't judge people's content. And I can understand if I was like a Caucasian person, like using this kind of vernacular, but I mean, and I'm not like trying to justify it because it is still like a degrading term. But this is, I mean, you never know how someone grew up. This really was a term. I don't care, and because you weren't in my household on my come up, but this was a terminology used in my household. This was a terminology used around me. Like, and I'm not talking about people of other races or nationalities. Like, where I was at, this was a common term. This was something we heard. It's something we use just as slang sometimes. It's just dirty talk. And so I don't mean to offend anyone, but it is just a part of my like common literacy. But anyway, I really don't like explaining myself. I'm not explaining myself anymore. If you don't like the content, I'm sorry, but I'm just doing me. If you enjoyed the vid though, like, sub, and you really gotta let me know what you think about Sam the Crackhead, because this is wild. And if you enjoy the vid, like, again, sub, and let me know some other TV shows I can talk about. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.